Today, I'm about to share something that could completely change the direction of your life. Mark my words. This is the exact principle that transformed Virat Kohli into one of the greatest athletes of his generation. It's the same principle followed by Cristiano Ronaldo, Shah Rukh Khan, and many other high achievers around the world. If you're planning to treat this like any other video and leave halfway through, that's completely your choice. The internet is full of endless content. But if you're serious about changing your life, stay with me. Think about your average day. You wake up in the morning, grab your phone, check your messages, get ready, eat breakfast, and head out. You travel the same roads, visit the same places, meet the same people, and repeat the same tasks. You avoid certain people, spend time with others, finish your work, return home. Through the same route, scroll through social media, watch videos or movies, and then go to sleep. The next day, you do it all over again. This routine has probably been running your life for months, maybe even years. What do all these things have in common? The people around you, their opinions, your habits, their habits, the content you consume, your daily routines, environment. Your life operates much like a computer program. Most of what you do isn't a conscious choice. You're simply running on automatic patterns. Virat Kohli once admitted that he used to be completely undisciplined when it came to fitness and nutrition. Looking back, he could hardly believe that person was actually him. In 2012, after another disappointing season, he realized something had to change. His eating habits were terrible, and despite playing for the national team, he wasn't achieving the level of success he desired. According to neuroscientist Dr. Joe Dispenza, by the age of 35, approximately 95% of who we are is controlled by our habits. Subconscious mind. This subconscious programming consists of our beliefs, behaviors, emotional reactions, attitudes, and automatic habits. The remaining 5% is the conscious mind. The conscious mind says, I want to get healthier. I want to become successful. I want to learn new skills. I want to work harder. I want to improve my life. Every day, that tiny 5% tries to fight against the massive 95% of subconscious programming. And every day, it loses. That's why people constantly say things like, starting Monday, I'll change. Next month, I'll get serious. From tomorrow, everything will be different. But tomorrow arrives, and nothing changes. The first step is accepting a difficult truth. You cannot defeat your subconscious mind through willpower alone. Right now, you're sitting in the passenger seat while your subconscious mind is driving. It will continue taking you toward the same destination unless you change the program itself. So, what's the solution? Don't fight the program. Rewrite it. Any software can be changed by altering its source code, and your mind is no different. The first step is changing your conditioning. Human beings are products of their environment. Place a human among animals, and eventually they begin acting like the animals. Animals around them. Place animals among humans, and they begin adapting to human behavior. You never consciously learned your native language. You simply heard people speaking around you, and your brain adopted those patterns. The same thing happens with beliefs. If you spent years hearing, "You're not smart enough," you'll never be successful. Making money is difficult. You're not talented. People like you can't achieve great things. Then those beliefs become part of your subconscious programming. The brain accepts repetition as truth. Even a lie, repeated often enough, can start to feel real. Thousands of these repeated messages shape our identity and ultimately shape our lives. To change your life, you must change what you repeatedly tell yourself. However, your brain isn't a child anymore. It's been programmed for years. That means it won't instantly believe new ideas just because you say them once. The key is choosing beliefs that feel possible while still pushing you forward. If you want to develop a new habit, achieve a major goal, or transform your identity, you must first believe that change is possible. But belief alone isn't enough. Most people try to convince their minds. Very few convince their bodies. Your brain speaks through thoughts. Your body speaks through emotions. And your body only acts on what it truly feels. Think about it. Have you ever seen delicious food when you weren't hungry? Even if it looked amazing, you didn't feel the urge to eat it. The same principle applies to success. You must develop an emotional hunger for your goals. When Virat Kohli looked at himself in the mirror after that disappointing season, he felt disgusted with where he was. He emotionally experienced the need for change. He wasn't just thinking differently, he was feeling differently. And feelings are what drive action. When your mind believes and your body feels, your behavior begins to change. Those new behaviors become habits. Those habits eventually reprogram your subconscious mind. That's how transformation happens. The next step is mastering your self-talk. Every action you take is influenced by the conversations happening inside your head. If you constantly tell yourself, "I'm lazy, I'm bad at studying, I can't wake up early, I'm not attractive, I lack discipline," then your subconscious mind will continue producing behaviors that prove those statements true. Bruce Lee once said, "Don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Words are energy." Pay attention to every limiting statement you repeat. Replace "I'm lazy" with "disciplined." Replace "I'm not talented" with "I am disciplined." Replace "I'm not talented" with "I am capable of learning anything." I am becoming stronger every day. The goal isn't to lie to yourself. The goal is to create a new identity that your brain can gradually accept. These affirmations shouldn't feel ridiculous, but they also shouldn't be weak. They should inspire belief. Every morning and every night, spend time writing them, speaking them, and visualizing them. Feel them. Experience them emotionally. Allow them to become part of who you are. When you repeatedly tell yourself, "I am confident," your posture changes. Your actions change. Your decisions change. When you tell yourself, "I am intelligent," you naturally start seeking books, podcasts, and information that support that identity. When you tell yourself, "I take care of myself," you begin making healthier choices. Your focus shifts from problems to solutions. Virat Kohli once explained how he would visualize dominating bowlers before important matches. He could actually feel the experience before it happened. When the match arrived, his body simply followed the script that had already been rehearsed in his mind. That is the power of visualization. The final piece is taking action. Your new self-talk must be supported by evidence. If you tell yourself, "I am disciplined," then prove it with small disciplined actions. Break large goals into small victories. Study for 25 minutes. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Exercise for 15 minutes. Read one chapter. Complete one important task. Each small win becomes proof. Each proof strengthens belief. Each belief strengthens action. And eventually, a completely new identity emerges. Virat Kohli said that after several months of discipline, he began seeing results. He became faster, stronger, more focused. Then improvement itself became addictive. The same can happen for you. Your life changes the moment you stop being controlled by old programming and start intentionally creating new programming. Most people will hear this message and do nothing. They won't write affirmations. They won't visualize. They won't change their self-talk. They won't take action, and their lives will remain exactly the same. But a small percentage of people will apply these principles consistently for 7 days, 10 days, or 21 days. Those people will begin noticing changes. Their confidence will grow. Their habits will improve. Their actions will become stronger. And slowly, their entire reality will begin to shift. Remember this: your thoughts shape your feelings shape your actions shape your habits. Your habits shape your identity, and your identity shapes your destiny. The moment you understand the psychology behind your daily routine, you gain the power to redesign your future. Your time and energy are the most valuable assets you possess. Use them wisely. Your future is being programmed every single day. Make sure you're the one writing the code.